All right, so today's going to be July 15th, 2019, which is a Monday. A little bit of a rough day. It's going to be a red day. I am red, $470. The last 2 weeks have been kind of rough, really, really choppy. Last week, Monday, I didn't trade. Tuesday, I had a losing day. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I was on vacation. Came back Monday this week, and we're back to trading. So, and the week before that, actually, I was out for, Thursday and Friday. So it's just been a tough start to July. Today's the first week I'm going to have where I'm going to actually have, a full 5 days to trade. So let's just go over the trade recaps really quick. So I took 3 trades on Citigroup here. Now let's put up really quick. All right, so as you can see, not really the best pre-market action, just looks kind of choppy. It does start to pull off here in the pre-market, which I do like. And then when you look at the open, it has this full bar candle selling off. Now the problem is it was very, very jumpy and not so much spready, but very, very jumpy. So, the stock will fall down 40 cents and jump back up 30, come down that same 40, jump back up the other 40, come back up 20, and then come back down. So it's just really, really jumpy, kind of like all over the place. And then, sell off a lot, come jump back up. So very, very choppy. As you can see here, this is a 30-second chart. Let's blow this up real quick. So this is a 30-second chart. So we have this initial sell-off here. We have a retest, come back. I think I could have taken a trade somewhere as this little consolidation area broke. So as this starts to break through, we can get short as you see a rejection of the pivot level and then basically another rejection of that same pivot level. As it starts to pull off, you could have taken a short. I didn't see that. I didn't take it, which is fine. Like I said, the price action was kind of weird. But we did get this move going down into this other pivot level. Now I didn't notice this either, but I knew it was going to bounce off this level. Now I was expecting it to roll back over and then break that pivot level and go into the pocket. And as you see, I took 2 trades here. So we have 1 trade here, 1 trade here, and another trade was somewhere over here. So the first trade, as we bounce off that level and as it looks like we're going to roll over, I got short. So I guess I was waiting for a little bit more confirmation at the time. But I guess a better entry would have been somewhere like at 70, 90, 70, 85, 70, 80, around here, around this area here to get this move. But, we waited as we got here. I think on the 5-minute it looked a lot better. Yeah, so on the 5-minute, we're basically here. So I was in at 70.51. So as this candle broke through, I'm waiting for a little more confirmation. It's not really, actually it was here. Okay, I'm sorry. So we have 70.51. So it's this candle here as it broke through the low of that candle. It looks like it's really going to start selling off and making the trend to go down. And it basically just gets bought back up. So it gets bought back up. I got stopped out for a very, very small loss, but then it sold off again. I got back short here at, again, 70.51. Sold off really quickly, but I was looking for, a much bigger move than 20 cents. Came back up, stopped me out for a little loss. I was really looking for this to sell off and start making a move down. I was planning on adding to the position. I was in 1,000 shares on both times. And then my third trade was exactly right here. So as it starts getting bought back up and it makes its way to VWAP and it pushes above VWAP, comes retest VWAP, and it pushes up and it makes a new 5-minute high on the 5-minute. I'm expecting this to go up to kind of trend up the rest of the day. So I get in long at 71.46, which is basically the very, very tip of that candle there, and immediately just sells right off back to VWAP. I didn't wait for it to retest VWAP, which was what my mistake was. I think once it loses VWAP, then you can say the trade's not working. But as it started to sell off, I got out at 71.25. So 71.25, the low was 71.13. So, it did get bought back up, pushed through that pivot level, retest the pivot level, and this little box area here just wasn't really the best price action. I was expecting it to really get pushed up, and just for whatever reason, it just kept 72, which is a very, very big level. And I messed up this trade, but as it started to work out again, I kind of pretended like if I was in the trade again. and I was able to add 2 times, so 1,000 shares, and then I had 1,000 shares at 90 something, and another 1,000 at 80 something. So my total would have been at 71.74, which is right there with 3,000 shares. As you can see, it didn't really push up like I wanted to. Trade would have ended up being, I guess, somewhat of a break even or a small winner with 2,000 shares, but it didn't do what I was looking for. I didn't manage it the right way, which is something I need to work on. But today I'm 0 for 3, down $470. Kind of rough day, but we'll be back tomorrow to see if we can find something good to trade.